Welcome back to the TRS video learning series. I'm Greg McCauley, President of TRS Services, and I'd like to speak to you today about a topic that you, our viewers, have decided is very important to you, and that is planning for upcoming repairs and upcoming outages in the advent or the middle of this COVID-19 pandemic. The three primary topics I'd like to discuss today are how you develop the RFQ and what help can be provided in developing said RFQ, how you decide between competing offers and what provides the most value to your company, and then lastly, how you can ensure that your repairs are being performed on schedule, and if any quality or any other issues arise, how you can understand what those issues are real time and go about solving them. Well, the first step in a repair planning and execution process is deciding exactly what you need done to your parts. If you have a spec that you've used in the past, write out what those items are, and then reach out to to help for your repair providers such as TRS to help to really dial into the work scope. Any shop should be able to determine not only what is typically done, but what should be done given the current or the existing condition of your parts. Well, now that you've created, submitted, and received bids per your RFQ, now we get to decide whose competing bid we are going to accept. Are you going to base your decision purely on price? I wouldn't recommend that. What I would recommend is actually creating a table and providing certain weighted values to price, to work scope accuracy, to their ability to meet your delivery schedule. Do you have a particular set of vendors that you've reached out to, and there's some uncertainty surrounding their bids? I might suggest, time permitting, that you actually reach out to additional vendors. If you haven't done business with TRS, we'd like to to dial in or really tailor our work scope and our bid to what your needs are exactly. Now that you understand the work scope, what you're going to pay for that work scope, as well as when the parts are going to be completed, now you get to work with the vendor that you decided to send the parts to actually have the repairs performed. At TRS, we've started offering virtual witness meetings and or video updates on exactly where your parts are at, how much longer the parts are going to take to be repaired, and any issues that have arisen during the initiation or the execution of the repair process. Today I've talked about how you develop your RFQ and answer any questions you may have surrounding your RFQ and its development, what goes into it, what doesn't go into it, and how you can use that process to ensure that your parts are repaired correctly and on time. We also talked about how you decide between competing offers. And then lastly, we talked about how you can get periodic updates using technology to ensure that you have a complete understanding and a real-time understanding of exactly where your parts are at. Any questions, any help that you may need developing an RFQ, deciding upon competing offers, and or receiving periodic and real-time updates on your parts, feel free to reach out to me personally at 713-557-6190. Thank you.
TRS provides turbine component repair, upgrades, and consulting services that combine industry-leading speed, value, and know-how to top operators and manufacturers in the energy sector. We intend to better educate our customers about managing your risk and helping boost EBITDA and free cash flow in an ever-tightening market. You can find more information about TRS services and our wide variety of services that we offer to our customers at trsservices.com or at 713-692-2930.